In this video, we're going to check out the full Spotify interface for your iPhone that is built into your NEX in-dash receiver. Even though your particular in-dash receiver may have buttons on the side or across the bottom like this one, the on-screen operation in this demonstration is identical for the following Pioneer NEX models: AVH-1300 NEX, AVH-1330 NEX, MVH-2300 NEX, AVH-2300 NEX, AVH-2330 NEX, AVH-3300 NEX. Now, before we get started playing back Spotify and with the whole on-screen app, let's check out a setting on the in-dash receiver to make sure we're all set up and ready to go. Let's see. When I touch the gears up here, I want to come down to the toolbox, and I want to check my AV source settings. So let's touch that and open it up. And down at the bottom here, you can see I have Spotify, and Spotify is switched on. So if we would happen to switch Spotify off right here, now let's close out and let's try to change to the Spotify source. So if I use my drop-down list here, you can see that Spotify is not in this source list, so you can't really change to the Spotify source there. Now if I touch my home button, that takes me out to my home screen, and I can see my AV window here, my main AV window, and I can't find Spotify anywhere even in the source list. So we need to go back to that settings menu, AV source settings, and make sure that we have Spotify switched on. That's all we'll need to do. I can see that I have a phone connected because my Bluetooth logo right here is lit up in blue. That tells me that I have a phone connected, and now I'm going to go out to my home screen, and I want to choose the Spotify source. Here we go. Now that will switch to the Spotify source, but let's check to be sure that we have the iPhone connected. So we're going to touch my phone list here, and you can see I have the wrong phone is active, so let's choose the iPhone. Now, there are a number of things that are going on the Spotify screen. We have the name of the song, the artist, and the album, and we have album art if that's available from Spotify. We have the play and pause function over here, and we can skip back and forth between tracks here. If I want to switch to the radio function, we can touch that button and we switch over to that particular song's radio list. And if we wanted to add that to my songs or my albums, we can do that with this button here. Now, if I touch the double arrow over, I can get to my thumbs up and thumbs down. We could give it a thumbs down, but I like this song, so we'll give it a thumbs up. I'm going to touch the double arrows to go back. If I want to open my search function in Spotify, let's touch the search function over here. And you can see we have recently played my library, and we can browse. And choose something to play.